Come and see. I need to show you something. A product that is destroying our planet. To make space for it, millions of trees are cut down. To grow it, chemicals poison the land, the soil, the water. To produce it, the air becomes saturated with toxins. And when it's discarded, our environment is polluted in ways that we can't afford. Tobacco costs us more than 8 million lives every year. It also costs us 600 million trees, 200,000 hectares of land, 84 million tons of CO2, 22 billion tons of water. Tobacco is not only poisoning people, it's poisoning our planet.
不管你抽什么烟，其实你正不知不觉远离健康。烟害防治法修正7大重点，强化烟害防治管制措施。禁烟年龄自18岁提高到20岁，保护青少年健康。全面禁止电子烟，不得制造、输入、贩卖、供应、展示、广告及使用。为了避免青少年误以为无害或好奇接触，烟品不得使用公告禁用之添加物。禁烟场所再扩大，大专院校、幼托场所禁烟外，酒吧、夜店未设有独立空调及隔间的吸烟室也都禁烟。为了增加警示效果，烟盒警示图文面积增加为50%，增加健康风险评估审查机制，指定烟品及其必要组合元件需经审查通过。为全面禁止电子烟，违法行为加重罚则，民众使用也受罚哟。烟害防治法，保护你我健康。
Day 1, no vaping. We shall see. No, we're not going to see. I can do it.
What's it like to break a nicotine addiction? This is Christina. She's finally ready to quit vaping. She writes and plays music. She sews. She longboards.
I'm a go-getter. I've spent so much money, for 3 years, and I've probably smoked started off 1 a week, and then I went to 2 a week, and then I went to 3 a week. That's almost $40 a week for 3 years. Do the math, I can't.
So you have 156 times $40 a week, you said? $40?
Yeah.
6,240.
No.
Christina signed up for This Is Quitting, an anonymous texting program designed to help you quit vaping with scientifically based strategies and motivational reminders.
Okay, guys, so this is me officially quitting. Oh, I got a text back. Your tip for today is to make a list on your phone of all the places that you keep your stuff. I usually keep everything vaping related in my car. Maybe I could clean out my car today. We can get all the garbage out. Let's clean the garbage. All right, so what do we got in here? Puff bar wrapper, more puff bar wrappers. What else do we have? The culprit. I took the vape that I just got the night before and I put it into a water bottle and I just shook it up. Getting it out of our lives. Immediately after I got rid of it, I wanted it again, so I was like, what if I try replacing the habit with something else?
Quitters often find early success distracting themselves from their urges.
I replaced vaping with energy drinks. So I got a blueberry energy drink. Not that good. I did a lot of dancing. That is a good thing to do when you feel like you want to vape. Just dance. And I make music. And if I just sit at the piano instead and start writing a song or some lyrics, I'm channeling that anxious energy to do something positive. Just little replacement impulses.
Distraction, however, has its limits.
Guys, I want to vape right now. I'm like,
No, don't give in to the craving.
Eating, drinking, going out with friends often trigger temptations that can't be ignored.
it's nice to like go out. Yeah. I really want to vape right now because I've been drinking, but we're just going to hold strong.
Eventually, every quitter must face their addiction. It can be overwhelming.
So yesterday was a really hard day. I was at work and I had a full-blown anxiety attack. So I just got out of work. I'm honestly craving the vape like so hard. I think it was like a mix of like just mental and physical. My body kind of going through maybe some withdrawals and also my brain just kind of being overwhelmed. Throughout the day, they'll text you. So at 4 o'clock, I got this message. Dan says instead of hitting your puff bar, text a family member or friend or do some jumping jacks. I called my brother and he was super helpful. Having just people that you love, whether family, friends, that you feel comfortable reaching out to, it helps. You just gotta let yourself feel the negative emotions that kind of come with it.
For long-term success, acceptance and honesty with oneself is a necessity.
You know, the whole part of like existing is connection and being able to feel comfortable with yourself and really hone in on who you truly are. I mean, I've always been like this. I feel like I just wasn't confident in who I was. When you cover that stuff up with like quick fixes like smoking, vaping, it just kind of covers up more of who you want to be. It's like a Band-Aid. The Band-Aid gets gross and then you just put on another Band-Aid, but it doesn't make the one underneath less gross. Is that a good analogy?
Is that how you use Band-Aids?
Yeah. I don't think so. The sentiment's there.
In the end, every quitter's path is unique.
Good morning. It's day 4. We have our daily affirmations. They're a little smudged, but I wrote these the other day and I hung them up. It says, be present to generate good energy. Don't try, do. Give attention to something for at least 30 minutes. Go for a walk, do a chore, play guitar, meditate. Breathe in through your nose. Laugh, in all caps.
Hello. Oh no.
And don't take it personally. My future with quitting, you know, dealing with those like little temptations is hard. But even today, I feel so much better looking back at yesterday. The future's already looking so much better because I'm able to be more of myself when I'm not vaping. The overall goal of just not hindering my mental health, my physical health, my career, it can be hard sometimes, but the future, it's gonna be great.
If you're quitting, text Ditch Vape to 88709.
This is my mom right here, and she feels very strongly about me quitting.
What it means a whole lot to me. It means that I don't have to think about you possibly damaging your lungs.
Quitters, an original series from Truth. What's it really like to break a nicotine addiction? This is Jordan. After years of hitting the Juul, he's been steadily reducing his vaping.
I haven't completely quit vaping yet. I vape every 3 days. Look how close my vape is to my bed when I wake up. It's pretty sad.
It's embarrassing, you know, like nobody will be around, but I just feel embarrassed for myself because like I'll be fumbling around in my car looking for, man, can I hit this until I get to the gas station?
My body will just feel weird telling me like, hey, we see you trying to quit, but we ain't with that. I'm irritable. I'll be annoyed, especially people that chew very loudly.
Many nicotine users start off as a link in a chain. Without intervention, nicotine addiction can quickly become a family tradition.
I got into smoking. I always used to smell it, and I just thought it was interesting because I kept on seeing everybody do it. So my first time trying, I blew out on a cigarette because my sister let me smoke it, and I blew out. Everybody was looking at me like I was crazy. I'm like, bruh, I'm like 11 or something like that. I do feel like I'm part of a cycle, and I feel like it's up to me to break that cycle. I picked up vaping. I felt the effects of vaping on my lungs. You'll go up and down the court and then, all right, I need to get out.
For a lot of quitters, stress, addiction, and their closest relationships become deeply entangled.
My main trigger is how I stress myself out about my family. I'm staying with my parents to help them out with my 14-year-old niece. I feel like I can influence her to do it like I was influenced back then, so I'm trying to break that chain. She just really needs guidance right now, like proper guidance. And she's just been going through a lot. She tried to commit suicide. I've been through times like that. Not exactly what she's been through, but I feel her pain.
I went in the bathroom and there was a Jewel. Man, I got super mad. How am I supposed to talk to her about, you're too young for this, when I was just her age when I was starting? I gotta realize I'm a role model to a 14-year-old girl, because I am her favorite uncle. She won't say it, but I know I am.
Quitters can get additional motivation and strategies from the text-based program This Is Quitting.
There's like daily stuff that you can do on there, and it keeps track of when you're trying to actually quit.
All right, so this is my daily check-in. It says build a support system. Who will you trust for support at home, at work?
While family and friends can be the source of triggers, they can also become a quitter's strongest supporters.
At work, I have my little brother because I work with my little brother. I have one coworker. His name's Jake. He quit smoking a while ago, and he supports me in this too. At home, I have my mother, my father, and my niece.
Talking to my mom opened my eyes to like how much she cares about me quitting. She just hits me with hard facts, and you know, I'm a mama's boy, so.
I'm supporting you by being excited that you're even thinking about quitting vaping, letting you know about statistics out there, encouraging you every day.
She does a lot more than what she just said. Every time I pull out my vape, I gotta hide it.
Reflection, awareness, support from a community, putting it all together makes quitting possible.
All right, I'm setting the quit date right now.
My upcoming quit date is January 13th. I feel excited about it. I stick to my regimen, like I work out, I keep healthy snacks around.
It's asking me how I plan to beat my tobacco triggers. I think fruit and more is probably the best one for that.
I eat fruit every morning instead of vaping. Since I've started the once every 3 days, I feel healthier. I go out to the gym and I can last a little bit longer on the court.
I'm actually feeling pretty good. Like, I've been trying to quit, but this project right here has been like an extra push. I do want to start pushing my life in a more healthier way.
My family means everything to me. We've been through so much, but we always stick it out together, and we always have each other's backs, no matter what. Couldn't have made it anywhere without my family's support.
If you want to see more quitters, click subscribe or check out another episode here or here. And let us know your story in the comments below.
中王哥，卖个笑啊啦！今仔日要给你一个神秘的任务。
哦，什么神秘任务啊？
先甲你问一下哦，你平常时敢有在食槟榔？
槟榔哦，较早我是捌食啦，也毋过我感觉食槟榔无好，所以我已经戒起来啊。
无唔对，毋过即摆足侪人食槟榔吼，拢有槟榔的迷思呢。
槟榔迷思哦。
对，所以咱今仔的任务就是要突击拍摄现场，破除槟榔迷思。
嘿，听你安尼讲哦，真正是真侪人有这种槟榔的迷思呢。好，行，我带你来棚内看卖下去，好。
好。
哎，光头，今仔袂打好。
无啦，关掉头要打好，互恁拍去啊。壮哥，请你食水果的。
水果？嘿，嘿嘿，这绿色小果子敢是钱啊？
无啦，就只用水果嘛。
啊买啦，这是槟榔啊，槟榔无好啦，莫请我食槟榔啦。
安呐，这无包花啊，食水果够健康啊。
够健康哦。
系啊。
他妈呢？
错，槟榔是国际癌症研究总署公认的一级致癌物，不用红、白、灰等等的添加物，槟榔本身就是致癌物，吃落去就感冒。
哇，小华，
嘿，壮哥，哦，快了，通报时间快来不及，赶快上车吧。
哦，今天变得好冷呢。啊，无我来摕一下外套得了。
没，我这有一个好物件互你，我请你食这，食了你就病会寒，身体用够有力哦。
这哦？
嘿，
槟榔哦。
对。
好啦，莫请我食这啦。
无啦，你食看卖才知啦。
这个遐厉害。
我爸有甲你骗，真诶食了你哦，身体会变变叫哦。
吃这个变变叫，
嗯，
干嘛呢？
错，槟榔中的成分会作用到人体的神经系统，让人感觉皮肤的温度升高，就是一种保温感，暂时提高精神与工作的表现。但该成分也对生殖系统产生影响，造成精虫活力及数量、形态的改变，严重会导致不孕。
喂，谁啊？
哎，中华哥，
吃饭啊嘞？
啊，最近火气大，吃饭没胃口啊。
哎，
啊，安怎？
唔系安尼啦。
啊？
啊，你拄则敢毋是讲你嘴破无胃口？啊，你即摆还有法度人补槟榔哦？
无啊，这个提神啊。
唔系啦，那补槟榔是着癌的呢，卖补啦。
没关系，我都有把槟榔汁吐掉，透冻的呀。
干嘛呢？
错，槟榔籽就是一种致癌物，纵使不吞槟榔汁，吃槟榔时，槟榔的粗纤维会摩擦嘴巴，然后破皮，伤口碰到残留的致癌物成分，就会产生口腔癌前病变及口腔癌。
中航哥，你对槟榔到现在做这疑问的吼？安尼咱来看下医生安怎讲。
OK。
槟榔的纤维粗，粗的纤维加上石灰颗粒，会摩擦牙齿的咬合面，使牙冠表面严重的磨损，反而不易观察到蛀牙。所以绝食槟榔的人不容易感觉到牙齿出问题。戒除槟榔后，才有办法感觉到牙齿已经酸软无力，甚至牙痛。